Congratulated. She gonna be constipated. We should be the clumps up in here, okay? Because she just be cooking. Hey babe, it's Queen Raeee, and welcome back to her channel. Happy Sunday, y'all. Oh, y'all see I got dolled up. Look, I just took a shower. I put my little black dress on, my little black hair on. I even took the time to bevel it, okay? Did my little brows with my little lipstick. She look good, don't she? I'm happy to be back. I miss y'all. I haven't cooked in a little while. I'm back. I'm dolo today. But it's cool. We're going to get into how we're going to get into it. Before I get into this video, I have 3 things that I really would like you to do. I put my little poetic skills to the test, my little rapping to the test, my 1, 2, 1, 2. Queen Raeee on the 1s and 2s. Now, I'm going to do this introductory every time my video come on because I always want to bring something new and fun to my channel because y'all know how I am. So, drop a beat. Ready? Go. First things first, I'm gonna need y'all to vent. Scroll to the bottom and drop a comment. Second thing second, while I'm still on the mic, hit the thumbs up so you can give me a like. One last thing, I'm gonna need you to subscribe. And after you do that, welcome to the tribe. Yeah. Hope y'all like my little raps. Y'all know I got it. Y'all know I got it. Y'all know your girls got it. Listen, so anyway, without further ado, this is what we are cooking today. We are making I'm ready? Go. Seafood mac and cheese with honey glazed wings. Okay, yes. This lighting is doing her justice. So we're doing seafood mac and cheese with honey garlic wings. And we have all our ingredients, and I'm gonna explain it to you right now. My chicken, which I've already took the liberty of, you probably can't see it because of the light, but whatever, it's in. Soaked it in milk for about 2.5 to 3 hours. I rinsed it off, of course, then I soaked it in the milk. You're gonna need cream. Okay, you're gonna need cream, garlic, honey, butter, make it better, butter, make it better, butter, a whole bunch, because listen, don't nobody want no dry mac and cheese, like, please. So you got to make it real good, and I might not even use that many cheeses because you know cheese also make you constipated, and don't nobody got time for that neither. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use what I think I need, because you need the cheese sauce that I'm gonna be making in the pot, and then you're also gonna want to use the cheese to layer your mac and cheese. Okay, so we're going cheese on top of cheese. I got cheese on cheese. Then I have my elbow macaroni, my noodles. Okay, I'm using elbow. You can use whatever you like. My crab salad. I actually found this in ShopRite. It's already made crab meat with like the seasonings and stuff in it. And I actually had one earlier because I brought 3, but then I was like, I don't think I'm gonna need all 3. So I actually ate one and it was delicious. The crab meat is also gonna be added into it because it's gonna give it the taste of all the seafood. And then I have my bag of shrimp, and I also have crab meat in it as well because I took it out of one bag and I put it all in one so it could soak and thaw out. I have over here my pot on the stove, and it's boiling with water. I put a little bit of butter in it already. So I have my pot right there. What I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna take my elbow macaroni. I'm gonna put it into the pot. I'm gonna let the noodles boil, and while I'm doing that, we're gonna cut up the shrimp and the crab meat so you can see how that looks too. Okay, so let me go dump that and then I'll get right back. I have my noodles over there boiling, and now I'm getting ready to go through my crab meat and my shrimp. Now listen, so even though I always get beautified, because for some reason you just never know who's watching and you just always want to look your best, okay? So I took the time out to look my best today. And also, I have a special guest coming over. My sister-in-law is coming over. She wants to see the baby. She hasn't seen the baby. And she also has a baby. So I just want to see him again. So he's coming. She's coming. And I told her I'm going to cook dinner for them. So that's another reason why your girl is dull. So anyway, let's get into this meat. So they have this thing called, let me show you, crab seafood, fully cooked seafood crab meat. And it comes like this. It's literally a bunch of crab meat already packaged. Now when I first saw it, I thought it was imitation meat. I was like, is this imitation? Because I really don't like the taste of imitation meat. But I actually had thawed some out and ate it, and it tastes like crab meat. So this is what I have. I took some pieces out and I put it into this bag right here. As you can see, it's just the regular crab meat. And I'm going to break it up. Pull it apart. You gotta pull it apart because once it goes within the noodles, you don't want, you know, I'm not gonna make them real small, but I'm gonna just pull it apart a few times so that I can get down to it. I actually thought about blending it because I have a blender, and I was like, oh, I should just pull it apart, put it in the blender, and mix it all up and let it get like how the actual crab meat salad came. But then I got a little nervous and I was like, I don't really know if it's gonna look right. I mean, if it's gonna come out right. And that's a blender. And I ain't trying to make no smoothie and be tasting no damn crab meat. So I said, nah, that's nasty. Like, I'm not even gonna do it. I'm gonna just stop being lazy and I'm gonna pull it apart myself. You're all learning right now. This is the first time for me as well. But I think I got it down to a science. You only gotta show me one time. I'm a quick learner, okay? So now that we have our crab meat, you saw me tear it all apart. The shrimp is in there. I'm going to season this because ain't nobody about to eat no plain crab meat and no shrimp. I wish you would try to give me some plain crab meat and shrimp, girl. Bye. Got our Lori's. You know I use that on everything. I got my soul food seasoning. I got my pepper. And I got some Cajun. This is really what I love it. Getting ready to take them out, drain them real quick. And what I'm going to do with this crab meat is I'm going to let it sit because it was soaking in the water for so long that I feel like a lot of the meat is a little like real like spongy. So I'm going to sit this out. Oh, here goes the chicken. Chicken is, my oven has been preheated for like a good hour now. But I have my chicken right here. I'm going to season my chicken and then I'm going to put it in the oven. I already drained out the milk. And if you don't know why you're supposed to have milk in your chicken, you can Google it. But I've always put milk in my chicken when I know usually you do when you're frying your chicken because it gives it a more tenderized taste when you fry it. But I'm not frying mine. I'm baking mine, but I still want it to be like falling off the bone tender. And the enzymes in the milk will create that tenderness for your chicken. So don't you hear what I'm saying? I'm trying to teach y'all. I'm really trying to teach y'all. But if you're doing wings and you want it to be falling off the bone, do the same thing. Macaroni and cheese is now finished. I'm getting ready to take my strainer and drain my noodles. Create the cheese sauce. Once we create the cheese sauce, I'm gonna go ahead and cut up my cheese real quick and then we'll get back, okay? So your girl is back and I told you I wasn't gonna take long. Did you miss me? So I was able to cut up all my cheese. I cut this one. Then I opened these two, so I'm ready to dump. I have another bag, but I'm actually going to save that one to do my layering for my mac and cheese. And then I have some more on here, which is going to go into my cheese sauce. So we're going to get into this cheese sauce. So for the cheese sauce, you're going to use your cream. I have heavy cream. Ooh, my fire was up high. It shouldn't be that high. So I have heavy cream. And I actually, even though this was This was a pint, but I think I might need a little bit more. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add a little bit of milk. I'm gonna use a little bit of milk. And then 1 egg if you're making 1 pan of mac and cheese. But because like I said, I'm making 2, so I'm doubling up on everything. So we're gonna dump the egg in. And we're gonna whisk this egg and cream together. Real nice. This cheese, which was the leftover cheese that I had after I cut and put everything in there, because I'm gonna use that cheese to put in between my mac. I'm telling you, this is gonna be some cheesy mac. Bae, shout out to you. Hats off to you, because you are the Mac Attack man. When it comes to mac and cheese, that's your specialty. You always do real good. Aim to please with that mac and cheese, all that good stuff. Don't sleep on your girl, okay? Because your girl's gonna get it together and she gonna make you real proud of her, okay? So I'm getting a little impatient, so I'm gonna just put the cheese on in there, which of these two in as well. You can use whatever kind of cheese you would like to use. It doesn't really matter. There's no amount of cheese you should put in it or don't put in it. It's however cheesy you want it to be. If you don't want it to be real cheesy, then just use the shredded cheese, you know, maybe 3 bags. If you want it to be super cheesy, the block cheese and the shredded cheese is going to do the job. So I had 3 and 3, and I used all 3 of the blocks, and I use 2 in the bag, and then I have 1 more left for the topping of my mac. So yeah, we're gonna be constipated up in here. Congratulated, she gonna be constipated, and we gonna be in here grumping, and then we're gonna be mad because we're gonna be like, damn, my stomach is bubbling, it's bubbling. Okay, y'all, so I'm back. I have my 2 pans right here that my mac and cheese is gonna go in. I let my pot of cheese sauce sit so that it could kind of like thicken up, because you don't want it to be real soupy. Even though once it goes in the oven, it's still gonna gain some type of texture. I wanna mix my crab meat and stuff in it as well. So I'm just gonna put this one little layer down. Woo, she gonna be eating good this Sunday. Oh God, this is heavy. And I know I also have to add the crab salad that was in there, and that's already seasoned. I ain't trying to get nobody high blood pressure and stuff like that, you know. My kids are still gonna be eating this, so okay. One up. Add some of our cheese. But just make sure you got some in there. Sauce is real thick and hot. Put some in that one. Oh, honey, I think she is doing it, honey. It smells like red lobster. It smells like red lobster. Joe's crab shack cool. To this one. That was perfect. That was literally perfect. The cheese sauce again. Now I'm gonna do it backwards. I'm gonna add the cheese sauce first, and then I'm mixing it up. I'm flattening it out. Like, I gotta still put this stuff in it. So this is a fun little thing to make if you like seafood, because you get the best of both worlds. You got seafood and you got mac and cheese. Whoever thought of seafood mac and cheese was freaking genius. So we're gonna put that one in there. Tastes delicious to me. I made all of this like it was Thanksgiving. I hope my kids eat this mess. Mix this one in. So as you saw, my macaroni and cheese just went into the oven. What I'm going to do is I'm going to clean up my kitchen like always, because y'all know I do not like a messy kitchen. So I'm going to clean up my kitchen. And then we're going to get back when it's time to make the chicken sauce. Okay, y'all. So everything is completed. I have... Ooh, yeah. I have right here is the pot. And what I'm going to do now is just create the honey garlic sauce, so that we can let that season the chicken. Hope you can see it. All right. Excuse my background if it's a little loud. Told y'all I was having company. Okay, so I'm taking a spoonful of butter. I know it's a lot of sodium going into this pan right here, but I have a lot of chicken that has to be covered, so I'm going to take 2. If it was just one pan, you would probably just need 1 good scoop. But I have to double up everything. So I'm going to let my butter move around in this pan, right? The base of the sauce is all butter, honey, and our garlic. Okay, so I have my 1 teaspoon. That ain't what it called, but that's what I'm using. Okay. I have the other one. Dump that in there. Okay, now the honey be like a cup. 1 cup of honey. See? Okay, y'all, so we are finished. And so what we have here is get into it. I have the mac and cheese. I got a few of my wings, and I have my garlic bread. I also have the finishing touches on this meal, which is it says Mommy's sippy cup. Okay. Cheers. Happy Sunday, y'all. Tried this already and it's delicious. This mac and cheese is so good. Before I'm finished, let my kids let you know how it tastes. It's my first time making it. How was it?
Good. Good. Good.
You liked it? Did you like the wings?
Yes.
You like the lobster mac?
The mac is good.
It was good?
Yeah.
So I get a high five?
Oh, yeah.
Thanks, guys. Siobhan, you ain't tried it yet? She ain't tried it yet. Go ahead, go and try. See, I'm about to bring it on over. Hi, babies. I think I did okay. Aww. Ready to go eat my food, drink my little drink. Thank y'all for watching. Go ahead, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know how it comes out if you decide to make this. It was just Valentine's Day. Oh. I'll leave. You know I can't leave you without a positive note. No 2 people are alike. It's plain as you can see. God created you to be you, and He created me to be me. So every time you do your thing, make sure you do it your way. Cue the music.
Right now. right now.